Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Tina Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Paschatadeshatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Shesha Sai Shankarshana Avatari Narayana Jara Amsha Kalate Gana Nare Kripa Sindhu Bhakti Data Jagatera Trana Karta Shri Rama Rohini Nandan Re Jar Lila Lavanya Dham Nigame Agama Nigame Gan Jara Rupa Bhuvana Mohan Re Ebe Akinchana Beshe Fire Prabhu Deshe Deshe Uddhar Korila Tribhuvan Re Rama Adi Avatare Krodhe Nana Ashradhare Asure Re Kohi Korila Samhare Ebe Asra Na Dharilo Prane Karuna Marilo Chitta Shuddhi Korila Shabare Jai Balaram Prabhu Ki Jai Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you for joining this session of festival season, beginning with Balarāma Purnima. Balaram Dev his appearance day is on 19th, next Monday, coming Monday. Then tomorrow is also Jhulan Purnima beginning, which is 5 days following Balaram Purnima. Then 26th will be Sri Krishna Janmashtami, followed by Srila Prabhupada's auspicious appearance day. And then 2 weeks later, on 11th, September is Srimati Radharani's appearance day. So I hope you all are excited. This is a beautiful festival season. Uh, Festival season means we get more bhakti, we get more service to do, and easy to meditate on Lord Sri Krishna and increase our devotion, cooperation, conviction, determination. And finally, we absorb, fully get absorption and go back home, end of our life. So with that note, let us begin today's discussion on Balarāma Day. First, we'll recite the Mangalacharan. You all can join. Om Ajnanati Mirandhasya Gyananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namo Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Padantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatanitam Tam Sajivam Sadaitam Sabadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishaka Nitangscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Simate Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Tinamine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Paschata Deshatarine Vancha Kalpa Taruvesha Kripa Sindhu Vacha Patitanam Pavanebho Vaishnavebho Namo 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 Mahabhadanaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratishe Namo He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanto Radha Kanto Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Shute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Bhakta Vihinay Aparadalakshe Shipta Shakama Ditarangamadde Kripa Maitam Sharanam Prapanna Brinde Namaste Charanarabindam 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 Tavivasmina Jivami Taya Vinaiti Vignaya Devi Tannaya Mama Charanantikam Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, dear Prabhus and mothers, in case if you wonder what will be appropriate prayers or mantra to evoke auspiciousness by addressing or paying obeisances to Lord Balaram Prabhu. So I have posted one post in the WhatsApp group. You can, I'm sure you all are familiar. If not, you can memorize that. And that will be very nice. This is Srila Prabhupada on Balaram's appearance day. He quote this. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also sing this song on Balaram. Baha Shiva Pushi Bishade Bashanam Jaladhavam Halahati Bhiti Milita Jamunabham Keshavadhrita Haladhara Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare. O Keshava, O Lord of Universe, O Lord Hari, who have assumed the form of Balaram. So you can see the Supreme Personality of Godhead took the form of Balaram. So Balaram is the original form. Original form is Krishna, but Krishna who took the form of Balaram. Why? What does he do? What kind of dress he wears? The wilder of the plow. All glories to you on your brilliant white body. You wear a garment of the color of a fresh blue rain cloud. These garments are colored like a beautiful dark hue of the river Jamuna, whom you frighten with the blows of your plow. So this verse explains who Balaram's, one of the identity, many identities, Supreme Lord, Krishna himself in a form of Balaram. You may wonder, next few days you can start thinking, why Balaram carries plow? Lord Balaram carries the plow and Lord Krishna carries flute. Flute is a messenger between the lover and beloved. Flute is a messenger. But before we become lover, somebody has to train us how to become lover of Krishna. So Lord Balaram carries the plow. Balaram plowing the field of the heart. Whenever you come to Krishna consciousness, your guru, Balaram, through your guru, going to prepare your heart so that the seed of pure bhakti can be planted. It is through a service attitude that each of our heart can be prepared. Service attitude. Where does it come from? Balaram. If I don't feel like to serve, that means I'm not connecting to Balaram. If I feel enthusiastic to serve, means Balaram is being merciful to me. Vaishnavas are merciful to me. Krishna is merciful that Vaishnava's mercy is coming. Actually, God's mercy, we pray to God for devotees' mercy, Balaram's mercy, because it makes our heart fertile ground. Srila Prabhupada in the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, it explained that Balaram prepares the heart and then Krishna gives the mercy. So first we need the mercy of Balaram, Guru. Then Krishna's mercy will come. How do you witness Balaram's mercy? The sixth contamination has to go. Lust, greed, anger, madness, illusion, envy. Maybe some of you never heard those. I have. I had more. And I see Prabhupada mercy, devotees mercy, it started disappearing slowly, slowly. We have to let go. It will not go away automatically. You have to let go as you progress. That is Balarāma's mercy. Balarāma engages each of us in the service of Krishna. And Krishna sees even the smallest service and appreciate it. So it's very important that we celebrate and glorify Balarāma to prepare our heart for the Lord to reciprocate in loving relationship. Balarāma Purnima, which is Monday, is the first expansion of Lord Krishna, who plays as Krishna's older brother. In previous life, he was Krishna's younger brother, Lakshman. But to extend the service, he desired to become older brother so he can guide or tell Krishna what to do. Certain thing he may not, but as a younger brother, he may not be able to do. Like for an example, Lord Ramachandra told Lakshman, younger brother, who is Balaram, to take Sita Devi to the forest of Valmiki. It was painful. So the Lakshman, few other reasons, the Lakshman desired, I want to be the elder brother. So this Leela in Dwapara Yuga, that Lakshman came as Balarāma. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, why we celebrate such a big way? Because Lord Chaitanya displayed this mood, importance of Balarāma. He displayed this mood when he desired, and then he quickly hid. Actually, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu displayed many moods in Navadvip Leela. In Navadvip Leela, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu revealed one time Nishingadev. And after he was fearing people as a Nishingadev, roaring. In case if you wonder, like, was he like a really look like a Nishingadev, or he was like roaring like Nishingadev, but he had a Lord Chaitanya Nimai. At that time, not sannyas, Nimai Pandit. No, he was actually took the form of Nishingadev. He took the Varahadev form. He took Vaman form, Ramachandra form, Lord Buddha, Lord Kalki, and Krishna. All this form. In Mahaprakash, you can read so many pages after pages explain beautiful pastimes. So when the mood came to of Balaram repeatedly to Lord Chaitanya, he kept manifesting. Lord Chaitanya would become very excited and shout loudly, "Bring me wine!" Prabhu's and mother, I'm not talking about the wine of this world, not alcohol of this world. It's a baroni. Balaram likes to drink. When you come on Monday to our Alachua temple, we'll have a pinda, like honey pot of Balaram, and the children will break it. Everybody will get little intoxicated with the honey beverage. You can drink. It is not an alcohol of this world. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he actually enjoyed that mood. Nityananda Prabhu, knowing this, that he is asking for a wine, what people will be thinking. So he brought a pot of Ganges water. At such time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu My voice seemed to shake the entire creation. His dancing was so wild. It appeared as if the earth would shudder. Seeing such violent dancing, the devotee became fearful. They sang the glories of Balarāma. Jai Balarāma, Dauji ke bhaiya, Krishna Kanaiya. Krishna Kanaiya, Dauji ka bhaiya. Dauji means a form of Balaram looks like Krishna. If you go to Brindavan, Parikrama, I went a couple times. It's beautiful. That's the only temple. It's called Dauji temple. You will see Krishna is blue, blackish, and Balaram is also blackish. Because he was so absorbed with the gopis about Krishna in separation, he was trying to pacify that he assumed the form of Krishna. He became like Krishna. When you are absorbed so much, you get the divine quality of the Lord. 14th chapter, also beginning, second verse, he said, Mama sadharma agata. When you are absorbed on Krishna, you get the quality, beautiful divine quality within you. This is what Krishna wants us to develop, those great quality, and you will be satisfied at that time. But it takes a little time. It depends on your intensity. So Chaitanya Charitamrita Adilila, chapter 17, in case if you want to read, text 115, I remember reading, that one day Lord sat down on a corridor of a Vishnu temple and began calling out loudly, bring some honey, bring some honey. And Nityananda Prabhu immediately understood, and he brought that pot of Ganges water as a token and put it before him. After drinking the water, Lord Chaitanya became so ecstatic that he began to dance. And everyone saw the pastime attracting the river Jamuna. Srila Prabhupada very nicely explained in the purport that how Jamuna Karshan Lila is the pastime of attracting the Jamuna, the river Jamuna. One day, Shri Baladev wanted Jamuna river to come before him. When the river Jamuna refused, he took his plow and wanting to dig a canal so that Jamuna would be obliged to come there. In this way, all the devotees standing there saw the Jamuna Karshan Lila. And in that Lila, Baladev was accompanied by his girlfriend after drinking a honey beverage called Baruni. Baruni is a person. Baruni is his eternal wife too. In spiritual world, everything is conscious being. In the material world, maybe wine is not a person. But over there, the personification, Ganga Devi in this material world is a river, but she's also a person. Jamuna Devi is a person, also river. Viraja, big ocean, is also a person. So Lord Baladev asked Jamuna, you come near, all the gopis wants to take bath in you. When the river disobeyed the order of the Lord, he became angry. And he wanted to snatch her near to him with his plow. And Jamuna, however, very much afraid of Lord Balaram's anger, immediately came and surrendered unto him, praying to the Lord, dear Supreme Personality of Godhead, and admitted her fault. She was then excused. She said, very nice, we can meditate those. Say, I don't know your unlimited glory, but I know little part of you called Shesha, holding those unlimited universes on the hood like a little mustard seed. So how much glory of Lord Balaram. That was very nice. Bahashi bapushi bishade bashanam jaladhavam halahati bhiti milita jamunavam keshabadrita haladhara rupa jaya jagadisha hare jaya jagadisha hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare. O Keshava, O Lord of the universe, O Lord Hari, who have assumed the form of a plow wielding Balarāma, all glories to you. On your brilliant white body, you wear garment colored like a fresh rain cloud, river Jamuna, whom you frighten the blow of your plow. So beautiful. We should think about those beautiful pastimes. Now, Balaram pastime, of course, we cannot discuss in 1 hour, 2 hours. It will take days and days. But just to give you some rough sketch, Lord Balaram is actually Lord Krishna's beauty incarnation. He's so beautiful. Krishna is unparalleled, but still his beauty has to manifest through some incarnation. So Lord Krishna is Shama, Shama Sringara Rati. He's always drinking the amorous, loving pastimes with the Srimati Radharani and gopis. His intense relishment causes him to be black or bluish. You know, like when you have an intense fire, it's blue color. If you are a wilder, in case you may know. If you have a torch, also you may know. And when it is lighter, less speed, it's more of a orangey, then reddish, then lighter pinkish, then white. So it is Krishna, intense color, blue, black. Lord Krishna has a flute in his hand, whereas Lord Balaram has a plow and buffalo bugle in his hand. You may say, okay, the plow is to make the heart fertile. What about the buffalo bugle? He will call a particular messenger, whether it's a cow or a boy or a friend, he will communicate. Only that devotee will hear. Nobody else will hear the buffalo bugle. Very nice. He blow it like a conch shell. Lord Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead who takes service from everybody, whereas Lord Balaram is the Supreme in giving service to Krishna. In other words, Prabhus and mothers, when you take initiation, you are connected to Balaram first before Krishna. Balaram is the origin of all guru, all spiritual master. Balaram is the origin of servitorship conception. He eternally thinks how to please Krishna all the time. As a result, if you look at the creation, material world and spiritual world, you will see Balaram is everywhere. Lord Balaram serves Krishna in all 5 rasas. In Santa Rasa, he serves as an umbrella. When you go to temple, altar, the altar, Pita Mata Sthana Griha Sajjasana are Eshav Krishna Suddha Sattero Vikar. He is the predominating deity of Suddha Satta, pure goodness. Taking initiation or advancing means we are connecting pure goodness. Balaram is the predominating deity. He has to allow. He's very kind, merciful. So when you connect with him, now we are discussing now how he serves Krishna. First, he serves in a Santaras form. For an example, neutral means nobody knows, no reciprocation much, quiet, like the altar in the temple is Balaram expansion. You'll see the altar, the floor, these are Balaram expansion. When Balaram walks, the umbrella, the ornaments that Krishna wears, the dresses, also pillow, bed of the Lord that he goes to sleep. These are all Balaram expansion. Is Vrindavan is a manifestation of Srimati Radharani or Balaram? Both combination. One gives the existence, another gives the variety, flavor. For an example, once Krishna, well, there is not once, it's eternal, but in English, we have to borrow some English word to express it. So we have to say, once upon a time, or at the beginning of creation, the Lord desired, is there anyone has affection for me? The moment he desired from his left side, most astonishing, most attractive, beautiful youth girl appeared. She had a two quality predominating in a forefront. One is dhabati and raga in Sanskrit. Dhabati means will do anything to please Krishna. Anyway, anywhere, everywhere, everywhere, anything he wants. There is no restriction. Unrestricted, unlimited. She is ready to serve him. And the another quality she had, raga. Raga means she's made of unlimited, unsaturated, pure form of giving pleasure to Krishna. So as a result, this two quality has a color that's called molten gold. So the acharyas, when they hear and they try to address this, then they take the first letter of both quality. Raga Dhabati Radha. That's how originally name came Srimati Radharani. The original name of Srimati Radharani, Chaitanya Chaitamita Adilila chapter 4, it says, Krishna Purti, Krishna Vancha Purti Kare Aradhane, Atev Radhika Nam Purane Bakhane. Why Radharani name came from? To fulfill the desire of Krishna with raga and dhavati. So then that service attitude has a color and form as a molten gold, very shining, very attractive. So when she started expressing her love and trying to create plays or anything master wants, then bright effulgence emanating from her, from the day one, even though it's eternal, but we still have to say day one. Seeing this, the Supreme Lord, who intensify his affection and attraction to this personality came out from him, from his left side, blue effulgence emanating from the Lord's body. It was so intense that blue and yellow mixed. Anyone knows what's the blue and yellow mixed color? It causes green. If you learn painting, you will know it. It causes green. Light green is Lord Ramachandra. Dark green is Krishna. Looks like black, like this. So that's how original forest, the plants, trees, Vrindavan, green. Where the green comes from? Green comes from Krishna and Radharani's color combination. And then Balaram's white color comes. So this is a whole explanation of how Vrindavan started. Difference multicolor. And the reflection, of course, it extended to Vaikuntha, Mahavaikuntha, then Vaikuntha. Then it's reflect in the material world. You know, modern scientists, they call it chromoplast, chloroplast, yellow, green, more green, blue, green, like this. Anyway, modern science, but they don't know the taste and flavor. They only can analyze the chemical composition because it's a reflection. It's not real, genuine. So in Vrindavan, Golok Vrindavan, Balaram Prabhu served as Krishna's beautiful form, Sandhini potency, as places, as the bodies of the parents, the parshads, associates. These are all Sandhini potency. Balaram Prabhu is the predominating. As soon he appeared from the right side of the Lord. So you will see in every altar, Balaram is always on the right side and Radharani is on the left side because they appeared from right side and left side. And Balaram in Dasharas always engaged as a servant of the Lord, helping Krishna to steal butter, massaging Krishna's lotus feet. When Krishna was taking rest under a tree, you'll see painting in Google. Beautiful, whoever did it. Nice. I was watching, collecting a lot of photos. Vatsalya Rasa, Balaram, when Balaram appeared before Krishna. When someone appears before Krishna, they have a natural affection like mother, like Vatsalya Rasa, like Nanda Baba. Balaram always appeared before Krishna appears. And you will see this 19th is Balaram's appearance, and 1 week later, 26th is Krishna's appearance. Because he has a Vatsalya feeling that he has to take care Krishna. He has to guide Krishna. Krishna cannot just go anywhere, everywhere. There's a lot of danger. Now you may say, what, aren't they all God? Yes, but they also want Yogamaya to allow them to forget that they are God, so they can relish not as a God enjoying, but as a young boy. But that doesn't mean they lost their godly omniscient or omnipresence. No, it is fully impact. But it is in 4th chapter, Adilila, text 29-30, you will see this explained, how Yogamaya is told by the Lord to act. Then in Swikaras, Balaram also pleases. In many, like for an example, whenever Krishna wants to go to the forest, he will guide him. In Madhurya Ras, Balaram is also there, but not in a form of Balaram, but in a form of Ananga Manjari. as a Radharani's younger sister. So in Madhura's, take the subordinate position. Radharani's position is higher in Madhura's. Balaram position is lower. In our literature, you'll see many places explain. Bala means strength, spiritual strength, abode of unlimited spiritual strength. We all need spiritual strength, even to chant every day, to get up in the morning time, to have a peaceful sadhana every day. You need spiritual strength. Yes, that comes from Balaram. So Bala means strength, and Rama means abode of unlimited spiritual pleasure. We need also happiness, because without happiness, without bliss, we cannot survive. It is our constitutional position and right. We're supposed to be always happy. But materially, we become happy flickering. Half an hour, 10 minutes here, there. But we want 24 hours. So we need Balaram's mercy to come to that. And once Balaram gives you mercy, then the relationship with Krishna awakens. It's very nice. It is not possible to wake up spiritually without the mercy of Balaram. I'm repeating. Hopefully, you will think about it. It's so important. So important. Lord Balaram had two mothers, Devaki and Rohini. You think everybody knows in Vrindavan? No. We know because Sukdev Goswami explained this. 6 children born before Balaram were the 6 enemies of the mind. We all have 6 enemies in our life. We need to get rid of them. They are called lust, anger, greed, illusion, madness, envy. So these 6, proportion to these 6 enemies decreasing in our life, your mercy from Guru and Balaram is arising in your heart. So you can detect and check. Before Lord Krishna comes in your heart, Balaram has to appear. That's why number 7 child of Devaki was Balaram, made the heart very purified, Shuddha Sattva. If you can meditate on that, on Balaram Purnima Day, that I want Balaram's mercy, but then you have to let go greed, illusion, madness, envy. You have to let go. Let go in other sense, it is within us. We cannot, it will not go away automatically. We have to say, I don't want it. I don't want it. Please, Lord Balaram, please, Lord Krishna, help me. Srila Prabhupada, he is also representative of Balaram. Srila Prabhupada, my Gurudev, please help me. Dear devotees, please help me to remove those 6 enemies. Then as, believe or not, prayers are very powerful. They work when you really pray every day. Sometime you pray and you may see that it is not working, something else popping, means Krishna wants you to pay attention what is popping in your way. You have to take care of that. If you don't take care of that, then the mercy of Balaram is going to take a long time. But we want it now. So we need to pay attention and see what are the obstacle comes, and we have to reconcile those. As long as we don't have our personal sense enjoyment, it will be easy. We know also Krishna killed many demons. Balaram also killed many demons. But 2 are very Three are very prominent to me. One is Dhenukasura. Dhenukasura killed by Balarāma. It represents removing the burden of ignorance. Burden of ignorance. I'm tired to get up to chant. These are called burden of ignorance. It's Ekadashi tomorrow. No grain, no beans. Oh, too much. You feel like burden. Pray to Balarāma. Here, Krishna book on Dhenukasura, beautiful pastime. In a short, Dhenukasura was the son of Bali Maharaj, Sahasik, youngest son. Oldest son was Banasura. Anyway, it's a long pastime, but in a short, that he was little bit too much sense enjoyer, not little bit, too much sense enjoyer. And the demigod set up a plot with Durvasa. They did not tell, but they went to Atriya Rishi, Atri Muni, and Mother Anasuya, the parents of Durvasa. Can you help us? When the demigod asked, they help. Yes, what can we do? Can you tell your son, Durvasa, to go and meditate on this part of the Himalayas, where Sahasik, the Bali Maharaj was a pure devotee, Mahajan, but his son was a demon. It's not something surprising. Pure devotee son, and the father is demon of Bali Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, but his son is the pure devotee. So like this, it's always like this sometimes. We see even Prabhupada, sometime in his family, not everybody became immediately devotee. So, in our family, friends, circle also, we may see, don't worry, keep going. In due course of time, your prayers, Krishna will arrange. The best thing we can do, become ourselves pure devotee. Then all our relative, friends, children, parents, everybody will get a chance. More we become pure devotee, more Krishna will arrange for them to get pure. So this is very important. So then, Sahasik had a bad habit. He used to like the association of opposite sex, and he would arrange all these thousands of naked girls and drinking and music, party. And Durvasa was nearby meditating. He was so deep in meditation of Lord Shiva. He's a Shiva incarnation. Noticing that his meditation is being disturbed by noise coming from neighbor, he got angry with his stride and he went there and he saw this demoniac Sahasik having a party. So then Durvasa says, how dare you disturb my meditation? I curse you, become a big demon. Actually, no, you become an ass demon. Ass, like a donkey. Durvasa is very powerful. As he said, this Bali Maharaj's youngest son, he literally transformed into a donkey shape, like an ass. They call ass. Gardab, Ghora. Ghora is a horse. Donkey is, what they call donkey? I'm not sure. So then ass is Gardab. It's like a dull-headed, heavy luggage carrier donkey. In India, I saw they carry like a luggage just for little grass. They can never figure it out how they can live without carrying heavy luggage. that doesn't go in their brain. Sometimes we see amongst a lot of human beings, they work, whole life they work. They don't know how to get out of it. Like this. They should pray to Balaram. Balaram will help. So when Sahashik saw that he's turning into an ass, donkey, he got so scared. He never saw like this. He would not be frightened by cars even because he could not see. But now he's seeing his body is turning into a donkey, a big donkey. Then his consciousness uplifted, regretted, repented. He fell at the feet of Durvasa. Please, please, please bestow your blessing. I'm sorry I disturbed you. I don't know what I was doing. I was a party boy. I was just enjoying life like this. I thought this is. Of course, Durvasa is angry, but at the same time, he is also merciful. His heart softens by seeing that transformation. When we cry and pray to Lord to purify our heart, Lord purifies, allows us to purify. All right. Since I already curse you, you become a donkey, you become donkey. But you will take birth in Vrindavan, where Balaram will come and deliver you and send you back home, back to God. That's how he came in Vrindavan, as a big donkey. Now, what was his problem? Why it is called anartha? Why he represent anarthas? What kind of anarthas? Anarthas means which has no spiritual value. We hold things in our heart which has no spiritual value. Artha means valuable. Anartha means it is useless for spiritual practice. A lot of things in our life. So these are called anarthas, like asat trishna, you hankering for useless thing. Oh, I want to drink alcohol. You know, you can live without drinking. These are useless things. These are called anarthas. So there's a whole list, 16 of them. Anyway, so then when Sahashik Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he talks about this Dhenukasura. What does he represent? He represents the burden of ignorance, the concept of I and mine. He also had a quality that he lived in a forest where the tal fruit, very delicious, fragrant fruit was there. But he never ate. He was guarding the forest. Does it make any sense? No. He would guard the forest. He will not allow anybody to eat this fruit, and he will not eat this fruit. That's why it's called useless burden that we carry, that ignorance, life after life. We have to let go. How? By praying to Balaram and hearing the Dhenukasura story, and then analyze what is within us that we must let go. Krishna Prem will not come until we let go this blocking in our heart. There's another beautiful pastimes of Pralambasura, killed by Balaram also. These two are very famous, and Romaharshan outside Vrindavan. But these two are very famous pastime. Pralambasura is in one sense, okay, I'll in a short 1-2 line, I'll give you a little because some of you may never heard it. But at least there was in Kubero's place, Kubero means the treasurer of heaven, there is a guest house where Lord Shiva resides. And surrounding, I'm giving you a brief story, that surrounding is beautiful flowers to worship the Lord. So there was a person who is a devotee, you can say, but not mature devotee. When you see somebody has some asset, devotional asset, you don't just steal it. You should ask permission. So he plucked all those flowers to worship. But then next day, when Kuber, he was looking for flower, he could not find. He planted those. This is his garden. Nobody's garden. It's his garden. He planted to worship, offered this to the Lord. But somebody plucked those flowers. So immediately curse. That person should become demon, not allowing me to offer it to God. He's stealing from my garden. I planted this just to worship. That person also became a demon. And that is Pralambasura. But now Pralambasura represent, of course, he was lamenting, crying. Then Kubera and Lord Shiva's place, Lord Shiva, they're merciful. Says, all right, you did a mistake and I did not know who did it. Now you confronted and you became a demon. So we bless you that you be delivered by Balaram. So that's why Baladev Prabhu to 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 remove the curse of the sages. Krishna and Balaram also appeared. There are four reasons, but one of the reasons is to remove the curses of the sages. Another reason was to remove all the demoniac nature. 640 million people in Kurukshetra was removed. They are all demoniac nature. Just imagine, whole planet was filled with those demoniac people. And of course, their wife and children also got delivered by hearing about Harikatha from Mother Uttara, Draupadi, Kunti Devi, like this, on the roof of Hastinapur. And then they went also back to Godhead. To relieve the Mother Earth is another reason, like this. So, for reason. So, Pralambasura represent, I'll end with this. Pralambasura represent um, hypocrisy, egoism. Sripad Radhanath Maharaj, one time in a class, he was mentioning that Pralambasura. How can you detect? So, three things causes this six enemy. Three enemy causes this six enemy. What are the three enemies? Profit, adoration, distinction. Labha, puja, pratishtha. Labha, puja, pratishtha. We want people to glorify us. We adore it when people glorify. Maybe some of you don't like anymore because this is like a painful. You don't want to hear. It means you are advancing. You don't like people like giving all this spiritual glory. You want to hear their genuine Krishna Katha, not glory. Also, we think like we're distinct sometimes. I'm a special devotee. These are also actually Pralambasura. If you are in your house and someone say, okay, there is a one sannyasi has come, going to give class, let's go there. But then another person say, let's watch a movie, Bollywood movie. You know what you should think? Pralambasura just came. Be careful. This is how you'll detect those things are there in the heart. We have to let go. We have to let go. And third popular demon that he killed, not demon, sorry, was not a demon, was a devotee, speaker of Bhagavatam, Romaharshan. It's a bad character. He was a speaker on Bhagavatam. But he was thinking, I am a speaker. They gave me this position. I'm sitting on a Beshasana. Balaram has come, but why do I have to get up? I am already situated in that position. No, Balaram is the origin of Guru. He is above all. We must get up and pay respect. This kind of pride, even coming to Krishna consciousness, we have those pride develops. We have to be very careful and remember, Balaram will smash it. Better we remove it before. So I'll end with this. Lord Balaram is called as most merciful Godhead because he came in Kali Yuga as Nityananda Prabhu, dear Prabhu's and mother, who takes people to Lord Chaitanya to make them receive Lord Chaitanya's mercy. Jagai Madai, in all their previous incarnation, were killed. Only in Kali Yuga that Balaram benefited Jagai Madai to obtain the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. Can you imagine giving your own credit for somebody's benefit who did harm to you? This is Balaram, Nityananda Prabhu. Unbelievable mercy. Real protection in our devotional path comes actually from Balaram. So let us all offer our obeisances to Balaram by quoting those prayers, if you can. Those prayers that I send it to the WhatsApp, you can pray those. These are very powerful prayers. Even in Jananivas Prabhu, the head priest of Mayapur, one time he did a painting on Jagannath, but he left it halfway. That he didn't finish it because he got distracted by some other service. And that night, Jananivas Prabhu had a dream, and Jagannath's brother Baladev was so angry and chasing him. You know, Jananivas Prabhu was here with us, chasing him, and Jananivas Prabhu was running. Baladev Prabhu pushed him into a ditch, shouting, "Don't leave my brother Jagannath in such a condition, halfway painting." Jananivas Prabhu woke up. He found himself on the wooden floor next to his bed. It was only 2.5 feet. But then there were no sharp object in that room. But he was bleeding from his wounds on his head, on his cheek. They had to give 5 stitches, and they don't know where this wounded form came. There was no sharp anything in that room. So then he revealed that dream he had. So dear Prabhus and mothers, just pray to Balaram. From today to at least these 5 days, we should pray every day very nicely to Balaram Prabhu. Then Balaram Prabhu will give us protection. So I'll end with these prayers again. Baho Shiva Pushi Bishade Avam. Everybody got that? I send it. It's in the WhatsApp. If you have it, you can see in the WhatsApp. Baho Shiva Pushi Bishade Bashanam Jaladhabam Alahati Bhiti Milita Jamunabam Keshavadhrita Haladhara Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jai Krishna Balaram Jeev ki Jai. Balaram Prabhu Jeev ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Okay. Makwana Keyor. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Babuji. Dandavat pranam.
Oh, come on here,
Yeah,
Prabhu. You have another
yeah,
name. Okay.
actually, that's my serial name. Actually, I joined from the different device to my
Okay.
official device.
That's fine. Yes,
And
Prabhu.
yeah, so, Babuji, you sent into the WhatsApp group some of the questions. So I thought, let me ask you that what kind of a difference between Balaramji and Nityanand Prabhu in terms of maybe forms or qualities or something. Maybe if you can highlight or elaborate a little bit, that would be great. Thank you.
Nityananda Prabhu and Baladev Prabhu. I mean, there's a lot of difference. First, let's think of an example. When Lord Krishna asked that Balaram regarding the war, Kurukshetra war, you know what Lord Balaram answered to Krishna? Why do you need 18 days for war? You tell me right now, I'll finish in 1 second. All these 640 million, I'll kill them. So Balaram's mood is like this. Might is right to settle the quarrel. Might is right to settle the quarrel. That's Balaram. Then Krishna says, no, not in one shot like this. Why? Because Krishna wants them to get the opportunity to meet each person as Pandavas kills them with their weapons, then their physical body drops. That time they have a subtle body. Then Sudarshan Chakra kills their subtle body. When Sudarshan Chakra kills the subtle body, then the Pandava actually drop the physical body. What is left? Soul. Then the soul, they can actually see Krishna's pure spiritual form, Satchidananda form, because the soul is Satchidananda, they can see. But the attitude, please remember, the attitude, service attitude, your gratitude, this thing stays with you. This is actually, soul is made of that. Soul is not just, okay, soul is pure, yes, but consciousness, that your respectful attitude, good character, these things goes with you, with your spiritual body. Material body drops, material subtle body drops. Yes, your material mind, material ego, all things drops. But with spiritual body, your character, mentality is still there. So what does that means? Means those who appreciated, they went to Vaikuntha. Those who didn't appreciate, they saw Krishna's form, did not appreciate, they just went to merge. Those who appreciated, expressed to serve the Lord, they went to Golok. So there is a gradation. It depends on us. So this is, Krishna wanted to give that opportunity to each soul. So Balaram could not do this as a Balaram with Krishna in the battlefield. That's why Balaram never joined. But if you look at other example, let's talk about Jagai Madai. Mahaprabhu was acting like Balaram. When Mahaprabhu came, he saw Nityananda Prabhu had a bleeding. He said, who has done this? I'll kill them immediately. Sudarshan, the moment he called, Sudarshan Chakra, beamingly appearing there. Nityananda Prabhu, that same Balaram as a Nityananda Prabhu, beg Mahaprabhu, please, please, Prabhu. This is not the time for Sudarshan Chakra to kill. And if you want to kill them, you will kill everybody in this Kali Yuga, because nobody has a devotional quality. Please, Prabhu. Just the opposite. Then Mahaprabhu stopped Sudarshan Chakra killing. Then Nityananda Prabhu benefited them, which as a Balaram did not do. Nityananda Prabhu says, this Jagadananda, Jagai, his name is Jagadananda, he tried to protect me when Nityananda tried to hit me again. First hit, blood came, he was trying to hit again. Jagadananda said, stop. He's a sannyasi. He's a pure devotee. They didn't know he's a god. It's a pure devotee. It is all bad will come on us. Stop it. Mahaprabhu, as soon as he heard it, that Jagadananda wanted to protect Nityananda Prabhu, immediately gave his darshan. Because he was a joy, the two brothers were Joy Bijoy, their Ishtadev, their predominating deity was Narayan. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took the form of Narayan in front of Jagat. When he did that, immediately Jagai fell at the feet and praying, crying and praying. My Lord, is this? Nimai, I did not know, please forgive, and cried and cried. Then Madai said, wait, who you praying? How come you seeing things I'm not? But we did same things. We both did bad things together. Why you are eligible to see? I am not eligible to see. Mahaprabhu says, because you hurt my Nita. You have no qualification. What did Nityananda Prabhu do? He saw that, yes, in one sense, Madai doesn't have any qualification to get the mercy. Nityananda Prabhu begged for Madai to Lord Chaitanya. Prabhu, if you think I have done any pious activity in my life, if you think I have done any pious activity ever, anywhere, please transfer my pious credit to him. Make him fortune. This no incarnation ever did. Never heard of such thing. That Lord giving his own credit for delivering a particular soul. Mahaprabhu completely melted his heart. He said, unbelievable mercy. All right. You have committed offense not to me. You have committed offense to Nitai. You fell at his feet. He guided Madai. Then when Madai fell at the feet of Nityananda Prabhu and cried and cried and cried, Nityananda Prabhu embraced him. He picked him up, embraced him. That time they saw their origin form of Narayan. But then Nityananda Prabhu made them more fortunate. They also went into relishing Radha Krishna separation lila. So this is far out. So you can see big difference. Balaram thought might is right to settle the quarrel, and Nitai thinking Chaitanya Prem is so to settle the quarrel. Chaitanya Prem is the only way to settle the quarrel. So position of Nityananda Prabhu is greater than Baladev. Why? He is distributing Prem, divine love. What is that Prem? It is higher than all other achievement. If one can give divine love, then all other must be subordinate to that. Anything else needed, all subordinate to love. If Krishna is subordinate to Mahaprabhu, then of course Balaram is subordinate to Nityananda. Think like this, Prabhu. Why? Because he distributes divine love. Who can perform that higher function has come here as Nityananda. Our foundation must be solid and proper. We should hold tightly Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet on this Balaram's appearance day and appreciate Balaram. Then the structure, otherwise whole thing will go down. There is a song, Henoni tai bine bhai Radha Krishna paite nai. Henoni tai bine bhai Radha Krishna paite nai. Dharani tai charana dukhani. We can get a solid foundation from Nityananda Prabhu. Sri Krishna Prem, divine love, is an inconceivable substance. Come on here, Prabhu. It's an inconceivable substance that is very pleasing. An ecstatic great saint who get a taste of that wonderful substance. You know what they do? They throw away all other aspiration, all other salvation, all other rubbish idea, any other idea of better, they throw away. They say Nityananda's love cannot compare with anything. It's so great, greater than anything. So I hope it gives you some idea between Balaram.
Absolutely, Babaji. So what I understood is like Nityananda Prabhu's incarnation is much, much, much more compassionate and merciful, especially a fallen soul like me. So we should always hold the feet of Nityananda Prabhu for his mercy, and then we can little bit progress into the deep devotional life. Thank you so much for clarifying that distinction.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you, dear Prabhus and Mother. Thank you for joining. Looking forward to see you all next week. Chaitanya Charan Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Nice to see you all. So let us celebrate next few days until next Monday. Let's hear every day about Balaram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Ancha kalpataruvesya kripa
Kripa Sindhu Bheccha,
Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo
Vaishnavebhyo, Namo Namah.
Anantakoti Vaishnavrinda ki jai, Balaram Prabhu ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.